Hello, welcome to the 23rd and final Arabic lesson. We've now gone through most of the Arabic essential grammar and need to look at just one more thing which is a big thing, but that is for you to explore. And the final piece of grammar that we will look at is roots, verbal roots that are different from the normal root. They can be different in a couple of ways, and we will look at them. We will use the paradigms in the back of Fischer's grammar. That's Wolf Dietrich Fischer, Grammar of Classical Arabic. If you have the German version, Grammatik des Klassischen Arabisch, that is just as good, if not better. And looking at his paradigms, the first couple of paradigms are for nouns, then 4, 5, 6 is for the regular verb, and then come the other types of verbs which we will be looking at briefly here. The first of them is paradigm 7, which is called the second geminate verbs. Geminate verbs, I mean. The thing is that they have a sometimes long second consonant, and this long second consonant sometimes is written as with two consonants. In other words, if you look at the verb here, radda, you see only two consonants, the first ra and then the del, but the del is long, okay? So the second consonant is, compensates for the fact that it's not a three radical verb by lengthening that consonant. In some forms, if you read through the paradigm here, you'll see that this type of verb, sometimes the second consonant is actually geminate. It's doubled. You see it. It's twice, and whenever it's doubled, it will be the two consonant will be short. So, for instance, you see second masculine, perfect. Radadta, right? Radadta. So radda is the third masculine singular. Radadta is the second masculine singular. Radad with two short or regular dalits. And you can see the paradigm there. Paradigm 8 is verbs that start with the hamza or with the waw or yud. Waw or yeah, sorry. And they're only irregular in some of the forms, first, fourth, and eighth form. In the other forms, they're completely like other verbs. And, well, you have the paradigm there for them. Paradigm 9 is the verb ra'a, which is C. It has its own paradigm because it's sort of, it's both third weak. In other words, the third root letter is weak. It's a ye, or which, yeah, often becomes a vowel. Then it has aleph, aleph with hamza in the middle, which sometimes drops. So hopefully paradigm 9 will be useful for you. Paradigm 10 is about middle weak verbs or second weak verbs. The thing here is that the middle consonant, in the middle you have a vowel, which is related to a waw or a yud, which you see in some of the forms, in the second stem, the third stem. In the basic stem, in the first stem, you don't see this as a consonant. You only see a vowel in between the two consonants. Then next paradigm is the third weak verbs. Paradigm 11 is about verbs that have vav or had a waw or ye as the third root consonant, and they are inflected in all kinds of ways, slightly different ways, relatively recognizable in most forms though. And the last paradigm that I will mention is 12 and 13, which is combinations of different weaknesses. For instance, verbs that both have a waw in the beginning and then a waw or yeah as in the end. And 13 is where you have a a ya in the middle, and then a waw or ya at the end. Well, paradigm 14 is simply 4 radical verbs, and they're so rare that you don't really have to worry too much about them for now. Okay. Now you will have to work with these forms, but now you're ready to start reading Quran. The Quran has great resources on the internet. Quran.com has a whole section where you can find all the Quran analyzed in Arabic, and you can even hear it read on the bottom of each page. And I wish you lots of luck with your continued learning of Arabic. Thank you.